Sports, brought to you by M&M Cartage. And now, here's Johnny.
Made it to Wednesday. How about Hump Day, Tony?
Hump Day.
Hump Day.
Mike.
Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. John Spears, Tony Burke, Matt Childress is here. I heard you fine on your. You couldn't hear me though.
I just wanted to turn it up.
All right. Hello, Matthew. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. You got your list?
Oh yes. I was like, list.
I mean, I know you have senioritis right now. I get that, but come on,
it's getting bad.
We got to be professional here.
It's getting pretty bad.
We got to be pros today. Get ready for it in the second segment. Top 5 fictional sports characters. It can be from movies. It can be from TV. I guess if you read, it could be from a book. But top 5 fictional sports characters. You can't use Kurt Russell as Herb Brooks because Herb Brooks was not fictional. You cannot use John Goodman as Babe Ruth in The Babe because it was not a fictional guy. It was a real-life person.
Like Maris.
Like Maris in
Jackie
61.
Robinson.
There you go. Jesse Owens. You can't use those. But we're going to give our top 5. And this is.
People can text them in, John.
Yes, absolutely. Text them 414-1450. Who's your favorite? You just have to give them one if you want. Your favorite fictional sports character. And this is objective.
Yeah,
right?
It doesn't have to be the best movie of all time.
If you say to me, hey, you're going to watch a movie with a sports-related movie, fictional, what are you going to watch? That's what I went by. What would I want to watch if I was on a desert island and they gave me 5 movies to watch? That's it. So we'll do that in the second segment. It is Wednesday, July 1st.
Oh, July.
Yeah. Welcome to July.
It's almost 250.
We're almost 250 years old, Tony.
Wow.
Oh,
Are you heading to the world's largest fair?
No, I'm going to my sister-in-law's house.
That's just as good.
Yeah. They'll have sparklers.
They have a lot of little kids running around.
Hey, before we even go any further,
I'm too old for that.
Sparklers are maybe the most dangerous fireworks there are, and we've given them to kids for years.
All the
How many
time.
kids have been burnt?
I'm going to one-up you on that one. I'm going to say Roman candles.
Yeah, but I'm talking about giving them to little kids. Little kids don't walk around with Roman candles.
Hey, come over here. You're 4.
Hey, you're 4. Here.
Come over here and let me hand you this sparkling hot fire. There you go.
Burn your hand.
I've never
Put your clothes on fire.
I've never been a 4th of July guy. I can't go to sleep because of fireworks and dogs barking because of fireworks. And,
John, I go to the lake and they have fireworks shows. You know how many of them I watch?
0.
I go, ooh, ooh. Then I go have a beer.
It is a big one. It's 250. I give you that.
Yeah.
We were around for 200, Tony.
Yep,
Matt was not, but we were around in 1976 when we had the bicentennial.
Yeah, the world was going to end.
The world was going to end. Still going to end. It's even closer to ending now, obviously.
Every
but
year.
Yeah, I'm going to my sister-in-laws. They're going to cook out. I'm going to beg them to put some soccer on the television, believe it or not.
Brats, hamburgers, hot dogs.
Yeah. 4th of July stuff.
Normal stuff?
Yeah. Mac and cheese. Somebody will bring some potato salad.
I'm sure. Yeah, all that stuff.
It'll be a big picnic. But that's what my temporary plan is. What about you? You going to the lake?
I'm going to the lake. It's flooded.
It'll be hot.
It's flooded right now. So
first of all, you had no water in the lake.
Oh, it's incredible.
And now you're flooded.
We could not get our boat really in and docked till into 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And now it's flooded. And the issue is at Nolan and a lot of these places they can release the water through the dam, but those areas are flooded, so they can't do it very quickly. It's got to be a really slow process, and they're hoping by the 10th, they'll be back to summer pool. But
that kills them this weekend, though, right?
Yeah. Some of the boat places have put temporary ramps up, so they're smart, and the other ones are closed. But that costs people a lot of money, that sell gas and food and stuff down on the lakes, man. But we'll be able to get out. You just got to be careful of all the debris.
You know what? I do not want to trade places with you. This is sad. I'd rather go to my sister-in-law's house. Think about that.
Well, we got air conditioning.
I know you
can watch soccer, John. You can.
We're going to the pool today.
You can go watch all of it.
We're going to Becco's today to go to the pool. And you know what? I told my wife this morning, I never thought I'd say this. It's too hot to go to the pool.
Just got to say something.
I'll be in the pool.
Yep.
My head will be the only thing out of that pool, and my beer bottle. That'll be the only two things outside the pool.
Can't have beer bottles in pools.
Well, it's aluminum.
Okay.
It's aluminum.
Then you're okay.
It's not gonna break.
Okay.
Matt, what do you got planned for the 4th of July other than moving?
That's what I have planned. I might light some sparklers in my house.
Are you packed? Have you packed?
I own
4 shirts. I know.
I'll say the stuff that I own could fit in the studio right here. So no, I have not packed yet.
You're smart. I watched the financial guy gives out free advice, and he says people buy way too much clothes. Just wear the clothes that you like, and don't keep buying clothes because nobody cares what you're wearing but yourself.
I've got 92% of the clothes in my closet do not fit me anymore. I don't know why I don't give them away to charity.
Or at least store them somewhere.
I should give them away, and I got way too many. So yeah, what are you going to do? All right, we've dived. We got a lot to get to.
Cartage.
We got a lot to get to.
We got to get to the soccer talk.
The M&M Cartage hotline's open, 384-1450, 384-1450. If you'd like to join in on this conversation. You know what? I take it back. It's closed.
Yeah, we got
Shut it down.
Shut it down.
Shut it down.
Already, we're
not taking any calls. If you want to text your fictional movie characters, you can to the show, 502-414-1450.
That's the Gameday Men's Health line, isn't it, John?
Wow, man, this guy,
I'm on it today.
He's corporate.
I'm jacked up.
He's very corporate. Gameday Men's Health is redefining men's wellness. No shortcuts, just results. Testosterone, peptides, weight loss, sexual performance therapy. And you can visit GamedayMensHealth.com, defining a new era in men's health. Hit me up on the text line with anything, but your favorite fictional movie sports characters would be great. 414-1450. Max packed 2 and 3 last night.
Ooh.
The Yankees, Schlittler against Skubal.
Skubal was good.
2-time Cy Young Award winner, and the guy that's favored to be the Cy Young Award winner, and they give up 4 homers in the first inning.
Yeah.
Schlittler gave up 3 to Detroit, and Skubal gave up 1, and the Yankees lose again by the score of 9-3. So I lost that one. My only winners were Milwaukee and the heartfelt Arizona Diamondbacks with Brandon Pfaadt back on the bump.
They're great, man. 3 hits in 6 innings.
3 hits,
5 and
a third. 1 earned run. It was a home. The guy that got 1 hit got all 3 hits. Louis Arise got all 3 hits.
Who's been the National League batting champion many a time.
Including a home run. He walked 1, struck out 2, first win of the season. He looked good, Tony. Back up from Reno last night.
Yep.
And the one thing that Torey Lovello, the Arizona coach, said, he wanted to see him land his secondary pitches. And he was good. He did not use the sweeper nearly as much as we have become accustomed to him using the sweeper. He stuck with fastball changeup for most of the night, and he was very effective.
Yeah, and his biggest flaw has been missing in the middle of the plate. And if he keeps the ball down, he got a big double play when he needed it.
He got the lead as well.
Yep.
And
that's huge too.
And it was 6-0.
Yeah,
2 balls and 1
6-0.
strike to Arise. He's got to throw him a strike.
Yeah.
And he laid one in there, and give Louis Arise credit. He does what he does. He hit it hard.
Single, triple, and a homer off of it. Only 3 hits off of Brandon Pfaadt.
All right, USA and Bosnia-Herzegovina tonight,
Really?
8 o'clock. Yeah, I will be zoned in on that one.
That's why they canceled my softball game tonight.
Of course. It's not the heat.
It ain't the heat.
The USA is a slight favorite here. I'm going to tell you, I already bet. I bet draw tonight. I want them to win it in extra time. Well, yesterday, everything sort of went as planned. Norway had a late goal to beat Ivory Coast 2-1. Mbappe scored twice, had another one hit off the post as France beat Sweden 3-0. And Mexico got 2 early goals. You know the over-under?
Didn't he have a brace?
Over-under that game was 1.5.
Who had the brace?
Mbappe.
That's what I thought.
Over-under in Mexico's game was 1.5. 1.5.
Ecuador is a really great defensive team. They played terrible last night.
They were not good in the first 25 minutes. 2-0 was the final. Mexico, I don't want to say that. What a crowd, though. In Mexico
City, man.
It was crazy. It might have been they had a 1-hour delay, which got these people even more stirred up and ready for the game, or lit up. I don't know how you want to say it.
Have you guys seen the videos of them after the game?
I can only imagine how many people were robbed.
I mean, it looked like the New York Knicks final celebration for this round of 32 game.
Do y'all know how far Ecuador is from Mexico City? I looked it up.
I do not.
4 hours and 40 minutes.
I was going to say 200 miles. So it's a
I
little more,
was just
more than
curious that Ecuador, they probably couldn't get tickets, but it
that. Is
wasn't.
Ecuador in Central America?
Yes, it's up in northwest.
He became very geographical
I
since
love
the World
seeing
Cup
where these
started.
teams are from.
Ivory Coast, we figured out there in Africa. Is that right?
I didn't look up Ivory Coast.
Matt, Africa?
Yes, I believe they're Africa.
Yeah.
Today, you got England against the Congo.
England's in England.
Well, where's the Congo? I'm going to guess Africa.
Congo's in Africa. I know that fact. Look,
That's a noon start. England is a pretty big favorite in that game, right? Tell me, Matt, step in if I'm wrong about any of this. Belgium and Senegal at 4 o'clock.
That will be a good game.
I bet draw in that game as well.
Senegal's in Africa.
And USA, Bosnia-Herzegovina, 8 p.m. That game is in Los Angeles. Is that right?
It's in Santa Clara.
Santa Clara.
And Bosnia is in Bosnia.
Anything jump out yesterday? After the day before, Matt, that was kind of a boring day of soccer, to be honest.
Yeah, like you said, it kind of all fell into place the way I expected it to. The only one that did surprise me was the Mexico-Ecuador game. I thought that was going to be a lot slower. Ecuador just came out super flat.
Yes.
They just gave up 2 early ones to Mexico, and then you're fighting down 2-0 in Mexico City. It seemed like it was damn near impossible at that point. France handled Sweden. It didn't surprise me at all. I wish, as much as it was exciting to watch the game, I was sad to see Norway win the way they did. I was really hoping that game would go to PKs, and I deserved to, but Holland scores a late goal off a tap-in.
Did the Norwegians or did the Norwegians do their rowing?
You should have
thing
seen
in
it
the stands?
after the game, John. The team and all their people sat on the field, and they had a drum. I don't know which player he'd hit it, and the whole place would do it. It was pretty awesome.
The night before that game last night, the Mexico Ecuador game, Mexican fans went to Ecuador's team hotel, and outside they had drums, fireworks, car horns to keep the players from sleeping.
That's pitiful.
It worked.
No,
they were literally asleep in the first half.
You know what, Tony? It just means more, as they say in the SEC.
That's showing no class.
You want class, go somewhere else, dude.
And I was the one that said that how many people got robbed after the game.
Yeah.
So Mexico City is known for that. That's why I'm joking.
Talk about class. So the World Cup on the whatever centennial we got on Saturday, 4th of July, that's when the USA should be playing.
I agree.
It's Canada, Morocco, and Paraguay, France on Saturday.
USA's got to win, though.
I just sent you guys the video of their celebration last night.
I just got it. Oh, my God.
That was for the round of 32.
What are they going to do if they get to the Final Four?
They're going to nuke the city. They're going to turn. I don't know what's going to happen.
All right, we got
Good Lord.
We got a lot to get to because we do have to do our movie stuff next segment. So quickly, NBA as free agency is open. This one blew me away yesterday, as right before free agency we found out that LeBron had told the Lakers, "I'm going to go play somewhere else."
Yep.
Now apparently he told them a couple weeks ago, and they kept it under wraps. They didn't want this getting out, and understandably so. So to give him a little credit here, he didn't just spring it on them yesterday. The question I have is, where does he end up?
And when do they cut Bronny?
And where does Bronny end up working at a tire store somewhere? Yeah.
As soon as he steps foot off the plane in L.A., Bronny is going back to the G League.
Do you think the Lakers
You're right.
send him back to G League or just release him?
Well, I thought they signed him. I thought they just he's still on contract.
Yeah.
I imagine they'll finish out his contract in the G League for LeBron, and then he's gone.
What a waste of a draft pick.
Well,
they had to do it.
You got to do it for one of the greatest players of all time.
Now, he did win a title there. Remember the bubble championship of 2020? Does he go back to Cleveland?
I would think that would be the perfect scenario.
Try to
who
form
knows?
a super team? Because the Golden State thing, the Wizards have said quickly here, we are not going to listen to any trade talk for Anthony Davis. Don't even call us, because the philosophy or the theory we'd heard the last couple of days was LeBron is going to join Draymond, who's going to have a new contract with less money. with Steph and with Anthony Davis in Golden State. Well, if Washington's not going to trade him, then you can't do that. LeBron's looking for his best place to fit in, win a title. It's not about money. He's making $85 million off the court a year. He doesn't need money. Does he just go back home to Cleveland and finish out, make it a full circle thing?
They have a good team. We were out here talking to Troy,
have a good team,
general manager,
and they can just sell James Harden goodbye. Thank you for your service. You got Donovan Mitchell. You got Jared Allen in the middle.
Mobley.
I saw that he told his agent he wants to be open to every team. Like they're going to take calls from every team.
Well, that's smart.
That's smart.
Because what if the Thunder calls?
Well, I saw something about the Spurs.
What if the Spurs call? What if the Knicks call?
You got to get rid of De'Aaron Fox. Might as well put that 6'9" point guard at 41 years old out there.
Wait a minute. Hold the phone. We're not getting rid of De'Aaron Fox. He had a couple of bad plays. Come on, man. He was hurt, too, by the way.
I saw somebody, or I heard yesterday somebody made the joke that it said the fact that LeBron James' longest tenured stay at a team as the LA Lakers is going to hit like a crazy bar trivia question 10 years from now.
That's unbelievable.
I would have never guessed
8 years with the Lakers. I had no idea.
I had no idea.
And he only won one title. All right, quickly, Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard.
Traded to Toronto.
Crawl.
Back to the crawl. Very good, Matthew. Traded back to Toronto. The Clippers get Brandon Ingram and Grady Dick in return. Win for Toronto, right?
You allowed to say that?
Grady Dick, it's his name.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Gosh.
I actually like Brandon. I like Brandon Ingram a lot.
Yeah, I do too.
And how long is Claw going to play? Claw going to play.
How many games is the Claw going to play is really the question. And the question is how many playoff games is he going to play? Because that's what this is all about. Free agent signings quickly in the last 20 hours. Dean Wade, Cleveland, sharpshooter. He leaves for Philadelphia. 4 years, $39 million.
That'll help Philly.
Dean Wade,
I know.
4 years, $39 million. Luke Kennard, who good shooter, best three-point percentage in the league, leaves the Lakers. He ends up in Phoenix now. 2 years, $13 million. That's kind of cheap, I think.
Oh, come on. That's all they're giving him.
They got like 4 of him on that team.
And he's got he'll have an option for the second year. So, he wants to have a good year, and then he's going to make some money. Tim Hardaway Jr. goes from Denver to Miami, 1 year, $6.5 million. Got Giannis there, so good shooter. He'll fit in.
Is he not washed up?
I don't know. But here's a washed up. Marcus Smart this morning leaves the Lakers. He signs with Houston, 2 years, $13 million. I think he's been washed up since he left the Celtics.
He'll beat some people up down there.
All right, some baseball here. We talked about Brandon Pfaadt. Hottest team in June was who, Tony?
Oh. Now it's the Rangers.
Now, hottest team in June was who?
Goodness.
They were 20-6.
I know
it's
who it
the
is.
most wins in the history of their franchise in 1 month.
What am I missing here? I know who
the
it is.
Miami Marlins.
Yes.
How about that?
That's crazy.
20-6. They are on fire. They still can't catch the
Arizona's
Braves
on
on Philadelphia. Well, now they're not 20-6 on fire.
No, but they've won 8 in a row, haven't they?
I don't know the number. I should know the number.
8's pretty good.
And did you see Wilson Contreras snap again last night?
Yes. What?
He gets kicked out the night before because he gets on the first base umpire, who he shouldn't have kicked him out. But he tauntingly tapped his helmet about a check swing, which is not what the helmet tap is for. It's for balls and strikes. And the umpire didn't like it, threw him out. Now, the night before, he had also hit a home run. Again, his home country of Venezuela had some horrible earthquakes. He threw his bat. He did a Jose Bautista bat flip, threw it 30 feet in the air, beating his chest as he's running to first base. But, he was emotional. He was crying afterward. It was for his country, all of that. So last night he strikes out, and Cavalli, the Washington pitcher, yells, "Sit down, boy." And you can hear it clearly. And he says, "Are you talking to me?" And then he goes, "Look."
Threw his helmet at him.
When he threw his helmet and hit another Washington National player, 4 guys got thrown out. Not Cavalli, by the way, the pitcher. But it was insane because he's got a history of this now. Now, he's been hit by more pitches than anybody. So I understand. But this was not even a hit by pitch.
Right.
This was, I struck you out. Go sit down. Go throw your bat again in the air.
He said boy.
You know what I mean? He did say boy.
Pedro said both of them. He can understand how he is
Cavalli
now, but he said
Cavalli said
both of them got it.
earlier in the game that Contreras kind of bumped him as they were walking by each other. So he goes, and you don't do that. Cavalli said, you don't do that. It's uncalled for. All right, I'm way past break time, but we're going to take a break and come back with the reason we're here today. Favorite fictional sports characters. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. I already got a couple of texts. Presented by M&M Cartage, Big X. Welcome back. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage.
I'm pumped, man. Let's go.
John, Tony, and Matt here on this Wednesday.
Tony he's here today.
I don't know what is. I guess the Novocaine wore off.
Yeah, you did.
He's jacked up. Well, we're going to the pool, man. We got beer and pool. We're ready to go. But I'm not as excited as he is. I can tell you that.
I'm just jacked up.
All right, some news and notes here. Serena Williams came back to Wimbledon yesterday. Played well. Lost to 20-year-old Maya Joint. She had won 7 majors before Maya Joint was born.
She's 44 years old.
Took her to 3 sets. Serena won the tiebreaker in the second set. And she was very happy with the performance. Now, she did tweak her knee in the middle of this match.
Ooh, and doubles coming up.
It puts her doubles, which is later in the week, in jeopardy. But you know what? She said it was fantastic just going back out on the court. She had all the goosebumps and the butterflies and everything that you get with Wimbledon.
What does she
like
take?
it's your first time.
What does she take?
She is.
She does commercial for.
Yeah, she's on one of those GLP ones. I'm not sure which one.
She looks good.
She does look good. And she played fairly well. She's 44.
20-year-old.
My wife went to dinner last night at a pizza place, the Oreos, down there in the Highlands, and one of the ladies goes, "Boy, she was terrible today." Serena and my wife said, "She's 44."
And she hadn't played.
She hadn't played tennis competitively in 5 years. What do you expect? But it was good to see. Max Pack 2 and 3. I talked about that. All right, let's get to the reason we're here. Matt, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right. We've given you a week for this.
We're going to do like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Tony, I'm going to let you go. Your 5 favorite sports characters, fictional characters, from movie, TV, or any other media that you choose to pull it from. Tony, what's your number 5 sports character?
I'm going off the board to the movie Hustle. Bo Cruz. I thought it was a great movie.
I saw it a long time ago.
I thought
it's a recent movie, but I mean, I saw it when it first came out.
Yeah, the NBA player,
Anthony Edwards.
No. This is Bo Cruz was the tall guy played in the NBA.
Oh yeah.
Hermano.
Yeah, I know.
Hermano Gomez or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not good at saying that.
Hernan Gomez.
Yes. And
his last name.
Yes. I loved that movie. They went over and Adam Sandler
Wasn't
found
Anthony
him.
Edwards in this movie?
Yes.
He was.
Yes, they had the other guys in it.
Yeah.
I thought he was great. They brought him off the street. He didn't want to play. He was a real good player. I really liked that movie.
Yeah, that is obscure.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
I had to have go off the board.
And Sandler was a scout.
Yes, he was the scout that was washed up, and he found him.
He found this guy.
Went over and found him.
Yeah. Matt, you seen that movie?
I've seen clips, but I haven't seen the whole thing.
All right, what's your number 5?
My number 5 is from a Spike Lee joint. He got game. It's Jesus Shuttlesworth.
I like that.
Ray Allen.
Ray Allen, an actual real athlete.
Yep.
Not an actor.
Well, that was a real athlete I had.
Denzel's so good in that movie as his dad, right? Is that right, man?
Yes.
What do you like about Jesus Shuttleworth?
I mean, I grew up watching, Ray Allen like coming off of his Bucks career where he was jumping out the gym and he was in dunk contests and stuff, and I feel like the Jesus Shuttlesworth jersey he wears in the movie is so iconic. Me and my friends had them growing up.
I was gonna say, you have one?
Yeah, we had one growing up. It was really cool. I don't know. Back then, when they had real athletes in these movies playing as athletes, I thought that was so I thought it was underlying funny.
Like Michael Jordan in Space Jam.
Yes, I always thought it was kind of a funny twist of these movies. I loved it.
All right, mine is this is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Heaven Can Wait.
Heaven Can Wait.
I know it. John always
Tony
comes
knows.
back to this movie.
Warren Beatty played a Rams quarterback named Joe Pendleton, who is taken out of his body by an angel right before he dies. But he was such a great athlete that in the bike wreck, he really didn't die. However, they cremated his body. So now he and the angel have to go back and find a new body for this guy who wasn't supposed to be dead. And Joe Pendleton ends up taking the body of Leo Farnsworth, a billionaire, who then buys the Rams so that he can play quarterback. It's just one. It's one of my. It's a what do you call it when you got a movie that nobody else likes that you love? It's a guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
I love this movie, and Warren Beatty as Joe Pendleton in Heaven Can Wait is my number 5. Matt, I'm going to guess you haven't seen the 1978 movie Heaven Can Wait.
I have not seen this.
All right.
It sounds like a good movie.
It's great.
We gonna go to me now?
Yeah, we're just
number
going
four.
to keep it going. Number 4.
Reggie Dunlop.
Reggie Dunlop. Why did I know that name?
Oh, you love the movie. Slapshot. Paul Newman.
Slapshot. Oh, God.
That's a great movie.
How is that not on my list?
I was going to say you love Slapshot.
I
Reggie
love
Dunlop.
Slapshot. Here's
The
another.
Hanson brothers are
Man,
in it.
here's another old one you haven't seen, right?
I told you guys last week when you said this, I'm going to show my age a lot in this list. I'm just going to tell you
This
that.
is a 70s film as well.
Oh, yeah, it's a great movie. It's about a minor league hockey team.
And they are degenerates,
Yes.
right? Michael Ontkeen is in this movie. He
Love
was
the Hanson brothers.
the
but
Hanson brothers
I
are
went
great.
I went with Reggie Dunlop.
Reggie Dunlop, Paul Newman.
Paul Newman is Reggie Dunlop.
Paul Newman, legendary actor Paul Newman.
Washed up.
And let me tell you what, if you haven't seen Slapshot and you want to laugh solidly for an hour and a half, watch Slapshot.
All right, John, you're up.
All right, I'm going to go with Jackie Moon.
I almost put Jackie Moon on here.
Semi-pro. Now, Will Ferrell's got some other roles sports-wise that might be better. Ricky Bobby might be better. Blades of Glory, he's in the ice skating movie. Pretty funny in that. But Jackie Moon's great.
I think that's his best, like, true sports character.
He owns the team. He's the starting power forward. He announces the lineups. My favorite scene.
I know what it is.
What is it?
When he tries to block the shot.
Yes.
His own player.
When it's corn dog night.
Yeah.
And
They don't have corn dogs.
Who didn't sell corn dogs?
They score 125. They give away corn dogs. They're at 124, and he's in the huddle going, "We can't score here." And Woody Harrelson, who's great in this movie, is like, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "We ain't even got corn dogs."
Out his own team goes up. He tries to block.
Jason Sudeikis at the beginning of the movie is sitting in the front row eating his own nachos that he brought from home. And
We're in the business here.
Jackie gets mad, kicks the nachos out of his hand. He fights a bear later in the film.
The big check.
The huge check for the guy the homeless guy off the street that makes a 3/4 cord shot for $1 million.
That's tied with my favorite Will Ferrell movie ever.
What's your favorite?
The Other Guys.
Oh, that is. I watched it the other night again with my wife.
All right, we got to move on. Let's go.
No, we got plenty of time.
I don't know.
Jackie Moon.
It's going to take longer than you
The
think.
movie is semi-pro about the ABA, by the way, which it kind of encapsulates the ABA. The Flint Tropics, by the way, not a real team. No. Matt, number 4.
Number 4, this is a little bit more, normal than Jesus Shuttlesworth. I'm going with Coach Taylor from Friday Night Lights. I love Coach Taylor. This was like
Now, is this from the movie or the TV show?
The TV show.
Okay. So
So
Kyle Chandler.
Yeah, I grew up with the TV show. Like growing up in middle school and high school, I watched the show religiously. I loved it. It was like the first sports television series I watched that genuinely had me buying into the characters and invested. And he kind of related to coaches I had in my life playing sports. So Coach Taylor's my number 4.
That show had a long shelf life too.
I didn't watch it.
Because it came from the movie with Billy Bob Thornton. Yeah. They made it into the series. The wife was great. I forget who it was. Connie Britton, I think.
I believe you're right.
She was great as the wife in this thing.
My favorite part of the movie is when they got the whipped cream out.
Of course it is. All right, Tony.
All right, next one.
Number 3. Number 3 for you. I can't take him anywhere.
I thought it's your turn.
No.
Go 3. We started with Matt, then me. It's your turn.
You
start 3.
Oh,
Matt was
okay.
first. I
All right.
was first. Now you're
All
first.
right. Jerry Maguire. Great movie. I'm going with Rod Tidwell.
I love Rod Tidwell. I
Cuba
didn't put him on
Gooding
here.
Jr. Everybody knows the line, "Show me the money."
Yeah.
But he won an Academy Award for this role.
He was awesome.
He is so good as the wide receiver. Rod Tidwell, the Arizona Cardinals, trying to get a new contract. Some of the cameos in this movie are great from coaches and players. And of course, I almost went with Jerry O'Connell as the Cush, the quarterback. But I thought, you know what? Cuba Gooding won an Academy Award for this role. Matt, have you seen Jerry Maguire?
I have seen Jerry Maguire.
Okay, you have seen Jerry.
I have.
Okay, good. So Rod Tidwell is my number 3. Matt?
My number 3, you got to make fun of me for this one.
Okay. That'll be fun.
Okay.
I'm going with Lightning McQueen from Cars.
That's a great one.
Lightning McQueen.
Don't sell yourself short on Lightning McQueen.
I
Great
actually,
movie.
when I was listening, there was obviously so many fictional sports characters out there.
There are more than I thought.
I was
Me
sitting
too.
here thinking, what's a movie that I've watched so much in my life that you don't really think about it because it's animated, and it's Cars. That's 90% of the movie's about racing. Lightning McQueen is an iconic character. I mean, it's one of my favorite Pixar movies ever made. I love these movies.
Yeah.
And it got me into like I watch F1 because of cars. Obviously not the same thing. It's NASCAR, but like it got me into racing. I love this movie.
Michael Keaton is in it as the bad guy racer. I forget his name in the movie, but they had cameos from Richard Petty, Dale Jr.,
Larry the Cable Guy.
Larry the Cable Guy is Toll Mater. Toll Mater, yeah, he's great. But that is definitely an athlete. So I have no problem with putting Lightning McQueen on the list.
I bet my guy you got on.
All right, number 3, Tony.
Crash Davis.
Well, he's my number 1.
All right, okay.
But let's talk about it.
Okay, Crash Davis was awesome in Bull Durham.
If you told me one sports movie that you're on a desert island and you can watch, I could watch that over and over.
Yeah.
You seen Bull Durham, Matt?
No, I've not.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's a
do yourself a favor.
Even an older movie, that's one that.
He's a minor league player in Durham. He's washed up.
Yeah.
They bring him in as a catcher to work with this hot shot pitcher who could be on your list as well. It'd be Calvin LaLoosh, played by Tim Robbins. Mm-hmm. But Crash is just the old veteran. He falls in love with Susan Sarandon, who's sleeping with Tim Robbins, and there's a little triangle going on there.
At the end.
Yeah,
he's setting the home run record
in the minors, and nobody knows about it, and he doesn't want anybody to know about it. But he realizes quickly they're just using me to get this guy to the major leagues. They don't care. They're gonna, and they do. They release him as soon as Newt goes to the majors. But yeah, Crash Davis, you're number 3, my number 1. All right, we're at number 2. Who's first now? Matt, number 2.
This one, I'm going to go on the comedy side, just like you did. This is a Will Ferrell movie. I'm going Jean Girard from Talladega Nights.
Sacha Baron Cohen.
Cohen. I think his character is so funny in those movies.
Sacha Baron Cohen's nuts, by the way.
He's one of my favorite comedy actors. I just love how off the cuff he is. He does not care about what his role is at all.
There is no pride with Sacha Baron Cohen.
They do the shake and bake. He goes, "This shake and bake is nonsense." I don't I love that movie.
And then Ricky kisses him on the mouth at the end, and Jean Girard goes in for more. Ricky's like, no. Jean Girard, the newest racing guy, Dennett Racing. Yeah, that's a good one. I like it. I like the fact that you didn't pick Ricky. You picked the ancillary character. That's great.
I just flipped my 1 and 2.
Okay, number 2, Tony.
I mean, it's iconic. Rocky.
That's my number 2, you dirty dog.
I had it 1, but I just flipped it.
Rocky Balboa.
I mean, so iconic.
Who doesn't know who Rocky Balboa is?
I sat in the when it came out, I was in the 8th grade. We went and watched it, and we stayed and watched it again.
1976. It's based on Chuck Wepner, who's a real life get punched in the face boxer.
Underdog.
But it's an underdog story. Philadelphia, bicentennial.
Yeah, the original Rocky.
At that time, the original Rocky. Apollo Creed is great. He could have been on this list as well.
I thought about him.
But can Rocky beat the champ? And at the end of the movie, it's a great scene where he's beat up. They went 15 rounds. You don't know who won. And just in the background, you can hear the ring announcer saying, "Still heavyweight champion Apollo Creed." So he won 2-1 on the judges' cards. But you don't know, and you don't really care because he's just yelling for Adrian. Yeah. His eyes all bloodied up. And it set the stage for Rocky 2, 3, 4, 5. Rocky Balboa, Creed 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
It set the stage for all of those. But, yeah, that's my number 2, Rocky Balboa. No question about it.
You want to save the 1 to come back?
I think we're done with all our 2s.
Yep.
He had
I'm just
Jean Girard.
Do you want to take a break and come back and finish?
Oh, we need a break? Yeah, let's take a break,
flying,
Matt.
That's why I keep
We'll come back. We got plenty more of these. I got some texts from other people with some suggestions as well, so we'll get to those. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. Big X. back. Welcome back. Beers on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. Final segment on this Thursday. M&M Cartage Hotline is still closed.
It's been shut down.
Still shut down.
M&M Cartage Hotline, Game Day Men's Health text line still open, 414-1450. Get your text into the show. My brother texted in. He wanted Roy Kent from Ted Lasso. Matt, do you watch Ted Lasso?
Yes, good character.
Now,
Roy
obviously, Sudeikis plays Ted Lasso. Who plays Roy Kent?
I forgot what his name is. He's a British actor. I think that's his first. He's been in stuff before, but I think that's his first really major role.
Okay.
He plays like a really hard-nosed. He's like a veteran player on the team. And then he ends up retiring, becoming a coach, and falls in love with the game all over again. But he's like the aggressive, hard-nosed character.
Do we have any more texters that sent some? I know Patrick Murphy sent in Lola Bunny from Space Jam.
Yeah, we know what kind of things Patrick.
That's
Murphy
a little disturbing, but okay.
we get that one.
Do we have any other ones?
This one says John, Tony, Matt probably won't get this, but Happy Bobby Bonilla Day.
Happy Bobby Bonilla Day, July 1st. He's still getting paid by the Mets.
Contract in sports history.
Still getting paid by the Mets. I think it goes till 2035, maybe.
Oh, he deferred all his money, Matt,
from the Mets.
Yeah, I
still getting paid.
I learned about this from, I think, local John texted and gave the whole thing. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
All right, we need now. My number one movie character, fictional movie sports character, was Crash Davis from Bull Durham. So we got Tony's number one and Matt's number one. Matt, I'm gonna let you go first.
Okay. Before I get my number one, I actually have an honorable mention really fast.
Sure, no problem.
And that's Caretaker from The Longest Yard, the Adam Sandler version.
The Adam Sandler. Now, who plays Caretaker in that?
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock plays Caretaker.
Caretaker, I love that character. I think he's hilarious.
You know, I got a sad thing to tell you. I've never seen that version of Longest Yard.
It's so good. It's hilarious.
Well, here's my theory. When the first movie's so good, I don't want to ruin it by watching the second one. I've done the same thing with other movies.
Because that one has Burt Reynolds,
good.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, because they bring him back for this one as well.
And he plays
their coach.
Yeah. All right, so who's your number one?
My number one is Sonny Hayes from the F1 movie. This is
I've never seen it, so I
can't watch the movie.
Came out a couple years ago.
Is this Brad Pitt?
It's Brad Pitt. I think this is one of my favorite roles he's ever done, honestly. He is so riveting. It really shows the pressure of driving at the highest level of racing. And it's a really good story. And Brad Pitt plays this, he's 60. He plays his age. He's 60 years old, going back into F1 and overcoming adversity. It's a really good story. He does a really good job playing the character.
Are there real F1 drivers in this movie?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to want to see that. I do. I think I'm going to see.
Yeah,
that.
I'm going to watch it.
Well, by the way, my brother says Brett Goldstein plays Roy Kent in Ted Lasso.
Okay.
So I want to give him full credit.
Well, now that Matt talked about that, we can go with my number one. From the first Longest Yard.
The original Longest Yard.
Paul Crewe.
Which is Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds. And Burt Reynolds in this movie is phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's as good a role as anybody's ever played, Burt Reynolds being Paul Crewe.
I love the beginning when he's on the chain gang and him and the other guy are fighting. They turn around and start laughing at the guard. That's great.
I love the end of it when he goes to pick up the football.
But Eddie Albert's
and telling him to shoot him.
Shoot him. Crew!
And he just picks up the football and turns around.
And gives it to the warden and says, stick that in your trophy case.
Yeah, that's
the warden forces him into creating an all inmate football team
and he's
to
got
take on the guard
great mean
semi-pro
machine.
team.
Yeah, that's supposed to be.
Yeah.
And he's supposed to lose.
Fabulous.
And he all of a sudden he goes, I can't do this again. I can't throw a game.
Yeah. Well, he was going to throw the game.
Yeah.
But and again, I haven't seen the Adam Sandler version.
It's good.
But the Paul Crewe from Burt Reynolds, you're right. Fantastic.
Can I hit some honorable mentions real quick?
You can, but you got to leave me time to get to my wife's, or I'll get in trouble.
Roy Hobbs. Nobody said Roy Hobbs.
Roy Hobbs from The Natural. Robert Redford.
Yeah.
Great.
Ricky Vaughn, along with Jake Taylor and Willie Mays Hayes.
You have all kinds of guys from that movie that you could have picked. Even Dorn, the third baseman, you could have picked him.
I thought somebody would have picked this one. Benny the Jet.
Sandlot.
Yeah. A couple more real quick that I had written on here. The Dude.
He's a bowler?
Bowler, man.
Come on.
But
that is, you're right, and technically you're right. It's just not an essential part of that movie.
And my last one, I thought you might have put this on here. Jimmy Chitwood.
Jimmy Chitwood, Fictional, based on a true story.
Based on a true story, but
still a fictional character. All right, my wife. Her number 1, Ricky Bobby. Number 2, Chaz Michaels from Blades of Glory. Still Will Ferrell. So Will Ferrell back to back.
I just didn't get that movie.
So there's a trend here. I'm understanding.
Tony didn't like that one. I love that movie. John Hader's hilarious in it. The brother-sister act, that's Will Arnett and Amy Poehler. Great. Number 3 for my wife, Ebby Calvin Nuke-LaLoosh.
Yep.
Of course.
I had
Number 4, you just mentioned, Willie Mays Hayes from Major League. And then number 5, Crash Davis. So she went a lot of chalk there, but good list nonetheless. Now, my daughter's list is a little different. She is your age, Matt, maybe a little bit older than you.
Okay.
So she did go Rocky Balboa number 1. So I give her credit on that. Number 2, tell me if you know who these are, Matt. Shane Hollander and Ilya Rozanov.
Oh, gosh. No.
They are from the Netflix gay hockey movie.
Oh,
it's series, Heated Rivalry.
Okay. Yeah, that's something that got popular.
That got very popular.
That's very recent.
Troy Bolton. You know who that is?
High School Musical.
High School Musical. I have no idea.
Troy Bolton, come on.
Well,
he plays basketball for like 5 minutes.
Well, Tony had
I just mentioned
Jeff Bridges, the dude.
But he was a bowler.
He even talks about his dad about how much he hates basketball.
All right, Benny the Jet Rodriguez, she's got on her list, which you just mentioned. And then finally, this is one I love. Dottie Henson and Kit Keller, A League of Their Own.
Yeah, that was one of the top ones when I looked them up.
Yeah.
One of the top ones.
That's a great addition to this list that we should have. And if I'd have picked something from that movie, I would have picked Jimmy Dugan, the manager, former baseball player, home run hitter, Tom Hanks' character.
Did you see Scooter's text?
I did not.
Scooter said, y'all didn't say Brockmeyer, which is not a player, but
we thought about Brockmeyer.
Uribe.
In Brockmeyer?
Yeah.
That's a great one. In fact, we're going to end the list on that one. That's a good one. All right, Matt, let's do birthdays. Since we're running out of time here. Liv Tyler is 49 today. The daughter of Steven Tyler of Aerosmith. She was in That Thing You Do. She was in Armageddon, among other things. Liv Tyler, 49, Matthew.
Trying to get a picture. Oh,
I like Liv.
Yeah, who doesn't like Liv?
Give her
a different look.
Give her 4.
Yeah, I'm all aboard that. Alan Ruck is 70. You know who Alan Ruck was, Tony? He was the buddy in Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh yeah, I know
with
who
the
he
Detroit
is.
Red Wings hockey
He's
jersey
been in
on.
a million movies.
He's been in Speed.
He was in my
Speed.
series Succession.
Yes, he's 70 today. I can't believe he's 70.
You've never seen Succession.
I have not.
It's great.
Andre Brower, who passed away in 2023, born in the state in 1962. He was in a bunch of stuff, but one of those Life on the Streets, homicide, SUV, whatever shows. He was also in Brooklyn Nine-Nine as the sergeant in that comedy. Dan Aykroyd, Saturday Night Live, Blues Brothers, is 74 today. Pamela Anderson.
I want to hear what.
59 today. Her latest relationship was Liam Neeson, but of course she's in the Tommy Lee video, and she was in Baywatch back in the day.
Baywatch is where it was.
Matt, Pamela Anderson.
In the prime, she gets a 4.5.
In her prime, she gets a 4.5. I don't know what that means.
Back in Baywatch.
Back in the Baywatch. What's she getting now?
3, 2.5.
I think you're being nice.
Yeah. My actual first iteration of Pamela Anderson, we kind of already made the joke of this before, is in Borat.
Oh.
That is disturbing movie.
I love that movie.
I bet you have problems, my friend. But
that movie is hilarious.
It is funny in a I can't even watch it kind of way.
I know it. Same here.
Sidney Pollack, born on this day in 1934, great director. He directed The Firm, Eyes Wide Shut, among other things. Jamie Farr, Tony, 92 today, still alive.
Toledo Mud Hens.
Toledo Mud Hens. He was in the TV show MASH. He played Klinger. Brian George. You don't know who this is? And you would never guess his name was Brian George. He's 74. He played Raj's dad on Big Bang Theory. And he played Babu Bhatt in Seinfeld. So a couple of iconic comedy roles for Brian George. Princess Diana, born in the state in 1961, of course, tragically killed in 97, but Princess Di would have been 65 today.
Wow, 65. Thought she'd been older.
Missy Elliott, rapper, 55 today. Matt, you want to take a shot at Missy Elliott? Rappers should not be 55, by the way, just for the record. I don't know if she's still rapping or not.
I give her a 1.5.
You're okay. All right. You're mean, but whatever. Blondie lead singer, Tony. Remember Blondie?
Deborah Harry.
Debbie Harry is 81 today. I saw her in the Saturday Night Live documentary, and she did not look good.
No, but back in her 20s and 30s when she was
Heart of glass,
gone,
man.
yeah.
Heart of glass. She could sing. Debbie Harry, Matt, 81.
Yeah, back then I give her a 3.5.
That's fair. All right, sports-wise, Michael Waka, pitcher, Waka, 35. Nelson Cruz, former DH extraordinaire, is 46. Colin Ray, not the country singer, but the Cubs pitcher, 36 today. Nancy Lieberman, who is huge in women's basketball, 58
Harlem
today.
Globetrotters.
She can't be 58. 68
Yeah,
today.
she's older than that.
And former NBA and ABA All-Star Freddie Lewis is 83.
Freddie Lewis, number 15.
Max Pack today, I'm going to do it quickly. White Sox, Mets, Phillies, Brewers, and Marlins. There you go. There's your Max Pack for today. Reds are in Milwaukee again, where they lost last night. Andrew Abbott against Shane Drohan tonight. Again, Milwaukee's one of my picks because the Reds stink, Tony. Any more you got on there?
No, I pretty much. RT sent me the Hanson brothers, but we'd already mentioned that. So, no, that's pretty much everybody.
Happy birthday,
Forrest
RT,
Gump
by the
was
way.
on there.
Forrest Gump, he did play ping pong.
He played football, too.
Oh, he played football for Alabama, for God's sake. Thanks for listening. Back at our regular show tomorrow. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. Big A.